then he will start to lose faith in himself. This is make or break for Darby Allin, Tony.
He's attempted it before, like you said. He talked about his ascent to Mount Everest. He talked about a lot of things about himself, about Brian, about his confidence and his lack of confidence, which led to him doing all these crazy things in his life. And now he feels this is his moment.
This does feel like his moment. In his hometown, challenging for the World Championship. I mean, I've got goosebumps, guys.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. He is the hometown hero here tonight.
Well,
MJF trying to slow things down, which is not a bad thing to do.
and now MJF handing over the Dynamite Diamond ring to referee Darby Edwards. And now, oh, come on! The low blow behind the referee's back.
Once again, you can't get too low for MJF.
Now he used that Dynamite Diamond ring. Oh, the side headlock. But, oh, Darby! Fires back! The low blow of his own, and now Darby Allin.
He's going for the Scorpion Death Drop.
Scorpion Death Drop!
Hell yeah! Cover it! Whoa!
Oh, no! Coffin drop by Darby!
Oh, my God!
A second! Darby's not done! A third coffin drop!
Cover him, Darby, cover him!
MJF trying to roll away. Nope, Darby won't have any of it.
4 in a row for Darby Allin!
Oh,
The
he's going.
side headlock!
That's right.
Takeover, he's got him hooked! 2, 3! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Darby Allin.
Where were you on Wednesday, April 15th? I'll tell you where I was in Seattle, Washington, when Darby Allin claimed the richest in our sport, and he became the AEW World Champion.
It's a defining moment not only for his career, but a defining moment for All Elite Wrestling. My God!
Unbelievable! Absolute scenes here in Seattle!
And the locker room is empty now for this unbelievable moment. His family was front row.
An unforgettable night for an AEW original. Darby Allin is your new All Elite Wrestling World Champion. And Brian, how good does it have to feel for Darby to reach the top of Mount Everest again, but doing it in his hometown of Seattle?
I mean, he has to feel on top of the world right now. All the effort he's put in to AEW, and the whole goal this entire time is winning the AEW World Championship.
Try to
The
end Darby.
Psycho Driller!
To the floor! Oh my goodness! Ciampa in agony. Darby not moving. He wants to unleash yet another knee strike. He wants to make it a certainty. Tommaso.
Lightning can strike twice! Cover!
1, 2, 3. Oh, Darby!
Look at the face of Tommaso. He could not believe it. 2 fingers up. Twice. He's right. He hit him.
Darby Allin, we've seen it, Tony, throughout his AEW career. If we didn't know any better, we would say this man is inhuman.
An amazing match. 2 amazing competitors.
I would have put the house on that. Oh, but wait a second.
Tommaso Ciampa.
You know what?
Using Darby Allin's own hold.
The Scorpion Deathlock, the submission passed down to him by Sting, but now Darby is going to show Ciampa how it's done. He turns it over. The reversal. And Darby sitting deep with it.
Oh, Ciampa saying no. But the damage to the hip from the Psycho Driller has got to be absolutely unbearable.
Ciampa attempting to make the crawl, reaching desperately for the rope. Darby drags him back towards center and sits back even deeper. Ciampa on the verge. He's wavering.
He's trying to look at
Trying to stay alive.
Darby sitting on him.
Darby.
doing everything to get the leverage needed.
Darby trying to wrench back even. Oh, just there he goes. Darby ripping
A
back.
different angle.
Ciampa was reaching for the ropes. Darby once again adjusts the position. He taps out. Darby Allin victorious. Brody, the one chop Taz able to back off Darby.
Yeah, that's all it takes with that size and power.
Oh man, that exposed concrete, ominous. It's like waiting for someone to get their head cracked.
Brody lining up Darby on the charge of KO. Darby, thankfully escaped her. I think Darby would have just been completely flattened.
Well, I've never seen anything like that. Boy, Darby is determined. Look at him. He is determined to expose this and throw Brody right on top of it.
Darby perhaps wanting to use that concrete as an equalizer against a much larger opponent. Who knows what he has in mind. Now Darby biting the hand of Brody King.
Whatever it takes, man.
Guys
Gentlemen,
are just battling.
no.
They are battling.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's
Brody just looked over his shoulder.
We
down
know
at the concrete.
Oh my God!
Darby, the knees to the head though. And now Darby.
Oh my God!
On the concrete.
That was the lower back and the hips first, gentlemen, I do believe.
And that will level the playing field for the champion right now.
Disastrous landing for Brody King, and now Darby Allin. He's not done. Coffin drop. The lengths these men are willing to go to for the AEW World Championship.
Fans got it right, gentlemen. This is what we're all about. You're watching it right now.
Paul Turner giving Brody King the count on the outside. Can he make it back in? Can he beat the 10 count? Up to 8.
It's amazing he can even stand.
And he does. He makes it in, but Darby on the attack. Coffin drop.
Not done.
He's not done. Is it right, Tony? 1,
Get him,
2,
get him.
3.
Had a guy close closed on me once. I got caught with a thumb in the eye, believe it or not. It can happen.
I don't know if it's his face as much as it was the forehead, just a shot in the head.
Darby Allin charges into the corner. Knight slips free. Darby the boot up into the jaw. Kevin Knight hurricanrana. What a vertical leap by Knight, and then the drop kick to the head. Darby sent to the outside as this AEW World Championship title match continues. Don't go anywhere. Landed a massive drop kick to tilt this contest back in his favor.
Explosive shot by the world champion for sure. Quick duck. Slap. Throw another one. Couple.
He's kind of fighting on one leg there, though.
Cold round. 1, 2. Oh! Very nearly took it right there.
Yeah, that was well done right there. Impressive by Kevin Knight. Kick out.
Like Darby Allin building it up. Momentum. Tope. Suicida. I think Knight, his head may have struck the desk. Knight springs up to his feet. Knight and Darby battling on a chop. I think they caught Darby on the jaw. That's Kevin Knight up the hook. Oh! Darby Allin crashes to the floor, and we could feel the impact through our feet.
Yeah, that was nasty. Kevin Knight's got some bad intentions right here.
Kevin Knight.
The Jet, and they're loving it here in Charleston.
I'll tell you what, Darby could end up right back in the hospital again here at the hands of Kevin Knight.
That's Kevin Knight.
Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
Referee's trying to get him back in the ring, but Kevin's not listening at all.
Yeah, a count out's not going to do Kevin any good here, as we know.
Knight battering Kevin Knight. Those elbow strikes to the side of the head, and Darby dazed atop our desk as Knight.
God, Kevin's not done.
What does he have in mind, Kevin Knight?
I'm not sure. I'm getting the hell out of the way here.
He needs to win a title, not do this.
Kevin Knight! The clothesline, the springboard clothesline. He and Darby in a heap. What a risk by the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Yeah, that was wicked, man.
Darby, oh, wait a second.
Oh.
This is how
he knocked him out.
This is how Kevin Knight sent Darby Allin to the hospital. The coast-to-coast drop kick.
Coast-to-coast Jones. Darby, you got to get out of the way, but he's trying.
Kevin Knight! Connects! We've got a new champ, Kevin Knight. Pulls Darby to center.
He wants that UFO.
Knight wants to make it a certainty. To the top.
He hits it.
Kevin Knight, the UFO splash.
We're going to get a new champ if he can top him.
The knee, though.
Knight covers.
That's it.
Two champions. No, Darby.
Came down. He's really struggling to put weight on that left knee.
Darby just caught.
He got caught in that front guillotine.
Guillotine. Darby.
He's going to get him. He's going to get him, dude. I'm telling you.
It's in tight. Darby Allin.
He's got the legs in, too.
The body scissors is in. Kevin Knight trying to carry Darby up to the ropes.
Collapsed.
He fades.
He's got him. He's got him.
The hand, no. I think it's because Darby doesn't have the S-grip underneath, Taz.
He couldn't get it.
That's when Knight's only saving grace. But now Darby sends, wrenching the arm of Kevin Knight. The impact of the face striking the top rope, and Darby.
Darby's like a man possessed right now, gentlemen.
I don't blame him. He wants to retain his world title.
With Kevin Knight perched on that top. Darby, the coffin drop. Oh, he's going to do it again.
You're not kidding.
Darby's not done yet. Coffin drop. 1, 2, 3.
Still, All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Darby Allin.
Well, the first, either way, off we go.
There they go on the greens right above the sand trap. Darby with a headbutt. Now, they still got to go in the ring to get the winner or lose. You got to pin a guy in the ring.
No countouts, as you said. Rules are somewhat loosened Disqualification is still a factor.
Right,
The
absolutely.
Death Riders can't just team up on Darby Allin willy-nilly. Wait a second.
Pac trying to put Darby Allin in the bunker. Darby tumbles out of the way. There he goes. Oh! An amazing first in pro wrestling, and you saw it. As Darby Allin and Pac, loaded with sand, comes out of the bunker.
Pac's making his way up to the green. I don't see Darby Allin going for a putter.
And the fans on that side, as you can see, standing, enjoying this.
And another sand trap. And by the looks of things, Pac may suffer a similar fate.
Oh! A John Woo running drop kick, and Pac goes into the bunker once again.
Darby Allin immediately grabbing onto his hip. Let's take a look at this. High impact, highly effective, and that's a sand trap that Pac will not be getting out of, at least of his own volition.
Rising up, the bastard, after Darby Allin. I don't know, Darby was shaking his head. Did he get sand in his eyes? There's always a chance of that. Oh!
Pac perhaps with a handful of sand.
Right? I mean, this is so dangerous on many levels. Pac will...
Oh,
but the brutalizer, once again, they've got to go in the ring. Yes, there are no countouts, but you got to win or lose the match inside the ring.
the psychotic look etched on the face. This Newcastle native shows it all. I can't beat him on the outside, but I can damn near beat him half to death.
Fans, this is incredible what we're watching here. And this is for the AEW World Championship. Darby Allin, like we've mentioned before. Fans chanting his name here at the SoFi Center.
Such an authentic, genuine star, Darby Allin. Amenable, likable. It's impossible, once you watch him wrestle, not to like this man for everything he gives of his body and his soul.
Now, fans, this is a 60-minute time limit. We're going to stay with this as long as it takes, up to the 60 minutes. Pac, gorilla press slam into the bunker. And fans, as the fans watch,
Very cautiously.
in midair, crashing and burning his Pac. He wants to throw Darby off the top. My God, no!
A fairway.
Seen Darby Allin through 4 tables and every bit of a 15-foot drop. Darby jumps up, he's alive. Look at that, bleeding for the back.
The official didn't see it either.
Darby's gonna go. Fans are going crazy. Put the drop.
Worn down.
Can he fight?
No, he's still fighting, though.
This is the most abuse I've seen Darby Allin take during this title reign of his.
Darby, code red! Avalanche code red, and now Darby follows it up, steps through. Last Supper, 1, 2, no! Takeshita breaks free.
Darby thought it was over. Bryce said no, it's only 2.
Whoa, move.
No, coffin drop.
Coffin drop from the AEW World Champion.
Don fanning himself over here. Well, your little scheme with the ring didn't work, Don.
Some people need to follow directions. Run the play.
Is it so hard to believe, Don, that Takeshita wants to beat Darby Allin on his own terms?
When I pulled this kid out of obscurity 4 years ago, he would have done anything. Now he's got a mind of his own, apparently, but he's still going to beat Darby.
But you were telling him he couldn't do it on his own by using the ring. That's what you were telling Takeshita.
I was trying to help him because he was at a disadvantage in this match with this referee in mind.
Takeshita just ragdolled Darby all the way to the floor, and now Takeshita resets the referee's count.
Darby, in essence, did too as he got in the ring, but to your point, Takeshita yanked him right out. So referee's count was broke twice, but Darby can't even stand up.
Oh, Lord.
Takeshita standing on the steps. Darby struggling to pull himself upright.
Come on, Take, finish this.
Well, Takeshita rings.
Oh, no.
Up. Darby firing down those knees to the head of Takeshita.
Is he going to try a brain buster on those steps?
There's a Darby. Scorpion! Death drop on the steps! The challenger, now the one in agony.
Well, that'll definitely cool off Takeshita. Referee having leniency here because this is for the World Championship.
Oh, but Darby, wait a second. Darby with Takeshita down on the floor. Coffin drop to the floor! And Takeshita may be out.
I think he is, Excalibur. It's a great call. He is out. Darby's got to roll his carcass in the ring and win this.
Darby returns the challenger to the ring. Makes the cover. 1, 2. No, Takeshita. Still with something in the tank.
Yeah, he's just using his muscle, his strength. Here we go.
Oh, the knees were up. The crucifix. 1, 2. No. Power drive knee.
Gonna finish him now.
Takeshita, powerbomb reverse. Darby steps through it.
It's a Scorpion.
This time Scorpion deathlock. Takeshita trapped by Darby Allin.
He's looking to his right. He sees the bottom rope.
Don't even think about it.
Takeshita, can he make the crawl?
He'll break his back in half before he gives up. Don't you think about it.
Those legs are so long, too, of Takeshita. It makes the hold easier for Darby.
Digging in the elbows.
Fight, damn it.
He's making his way.
Fight.
Half a hand away. A desperate crawl. Takeshita forces a break, but a coffin drop from Darby Allin.
Very smart by Darby. No wasted motion. Sense of urgency.
Yes! Coffin drop again! And Darby remains world champion!
Final run for Darby Allin.
Oh, yes, but for how long? Oh, a vicious stomp. Darby Allin. Oh, and are we seeing a vision of the future? Will it happen tonight? 4 victories over the AEW World Champion. If he can make it 5 and score what have to be considered somewhat of an upset. Everybody's favorite pillar, the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara.
Now, hang on 1 second. Everybody's favorite pillar?
He said it. I'm not going to argue with him. This young man, so handsome, so virile. His Latin charms won the love and adoration of that badass judoka Ty Mello.
Sammy Guevara with purpose has a ladder. Remember.
Yeah, remember.
Well, remember, I was going to tell you the rules again. There are no countouts, but there can be disqualifications. So both men have to, especially Sammy Guevara, is going to be very, very careful here. I want to also turn your attention as we try to get this in here to something that I saw online for MJF. As MJF awaits the winner of this match to get his world title shot. Remember, MJF has said that he will put his hair on the line. He has signed it for double or nothing. Will it be Darby Allin? Will it be Sammy Guevara?
We heard Sammy Guevara earlier on saying that he was going to be the one who would shave MJF bald. MJF, the former world champion, and myself as a former world champion. Tony, I can tell you, hey, what Darby Allin is doing is really unprecedented. Such a breakneck speed trying to prove that he is a credible world champion. the most fightingest champion. And here, the Spanish God from the heavens.
Up top! Gee! This could be a big mistake for Darby Allin, taking his second straight no countouts match. Jawbreaker from Darby. Darby just hammering Guevara. Darby, I don't know how he can stand. No!
And again.
He's not going to stay. He's Darby doing everything he can to stay on his feet, using them to run.
There it is.
Darby Allin somehow, somewhere finds a surge of energy. Tumbles up, over the top.
Code Red.
1, 2, 3. The Code Red almost won it for Darby Allin.
The AEW World Champion has been at Code Red almost since the beginning of this matchup. A vicious stomp from Guevara, and then an incredible senton from the top of that huge ladder through a table on the outside. Somehow Darby Allin is still clinging on to the world title.
Darby Allin has been the most incredible fighting champion I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of them throughout the years, but nothing like Darby Allin. Darby,
Here it is. Oh no.
up kick with the knee, got into the head. Darby lands on his feet, and a back elbow. Darby climbs the middle. Sammy's got him up top.
Oh, we saw this before.
Here comes the GTO, the middle head.
With the unprotected knee.
Up goes Darby, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna put him down again. Yes! The knee to the head, that's gotta be it.
Wow, well, I eat my words. As Darby Allin ate that knee twice with no protection. That is bone on jaw. Oh, and again the knee cover.
Big 1, 2. Oh my God, Darby's still in it.
What a matchup.
This is an amazing matchup. Darby Allin, Sammy cannot believe it. He's talking to himself, and Darby rolls his body out of the way.
What is it gonna take?
Remember, there's no count out, Nigel. None at all. So they can stay out as long as they want. Well, Sammy is going to go for the table. Now, the chant of "This is awesome."
Not if you're Darby Allin. This may not be awesome. This may be awful. All the time in the world, as you said, no count out. So the Spanish God can leisurely set up this table.
All right. Darby Allin. Almost a lifeless body placed on the table. Sammy looks up top. We all know what he's going for here.
The chest of Darby Allin, writhing and falling in rapid succession, gasping for air.
Sammy said, well, I'm crazy. Well, Sammy, you're not the only one in the ring that is. Or I should say out of the ring in this no countouts match for the world title. Darby.
Poised anticipation!
Darby moved! Darby moved! He fooled us all! He had something left! He rolls Guevara in! Quickly up top! He's gonna go for the coffin drop! Yes!
Stuck it!
And covers 1, 2! He's still the freaking champion of the world! How about this?
As MJF sits down at the desk, Speedball Mike Bailey comes flying in with a kick, and the drop kick has the AEW World Champion reeling.
What's going on, Mr. MJF?
I'm
Welcome
feeling
to the desk
great. I'm
here.
feeling fantastic.
Wait a
Unlike
second.
Darby Allin, I'm not an idiot who's about to lose and not wrestle me at the pay-per-view.
Hold on
Here
one
we
second.
go.
Mike Bailey, he was poised to deliver that ultimate weapon. He could have ended Darby Allin's reign right there just a few moments into this match.
Kid's a moron. You got to take those opportunities as you see them and get them.
Landing a series of kicks into the head of Darby Allin. Sweeps. Oh, Darby violently crashing down on the apron.
Wearing Grimace purple.
Speedball Mike Bailey, triangle moonsault.
Beautifully executed.
Speedball Mike Bailey challenging Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship, and we are joined at the desk by the most insecure man in professional wrestling, MJF.
Says the guy who's wearing a mask.
Touche. Said the man who 4 days from now could be shaved completely bald. As always, like Darby just put the steps on the foot, the bare foot of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, that'll do it. That was real good.
Bailey countered with a kick to the face, but his foot is still pinned underneath those steps.
It's a great way to break someone's toes and feet.
As Darby, Tope Suicida, fronting MJF. As, wait a second, side headlock, takeover, cradle, 2, and Darby breaks free.
What are you good for?
Darby wrenches through, turns the corner, Mahi Strahl. No, Bailey rolls through. Brings Darby up to his feet. Straight jacket into.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2.
See, folks, I'm not going to have to put my hair on the line this Sunday. That nightmare's not happening because I don't want to look like a disgusting bald freak. I don't know Taz, you look great, but everybody else is disgusting bald, and that's not happening to me, and I got nothing to worry about because this Karate Kid going Speedball Mike Bailey is about to be the AEW Champion of the World.
He did it. He did it. Darby again able to kick out.
Ooh, that was so close.
You gotta give Speedball credit. He's wrestled a hell of a match, guys. He really, really has.
And Speedball may just be a few heartbeats away from becoming AEW World Champion. And as MJF said, it could very well be Speedball and MJF this Sunday, should this pace continue.
And my hair will not be on the line. I just want to point that out. Just want to make sure everybody knows that.
Speedball Mike Bailey lines up the world champion. The thrust kick knocks Darby back into the corner. Speedball got Darby all tied up. Could be thinking Flamingo Driver out of the corner. Darby, no intention of finding out. Speedball drops. Pinfall 1, 2. 1, 2. Now Speedball up to his feet. Darby, Scorpion Death Drop.
Back of the head, driven right in the middle of the ring.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. If Darby Allin hadn't been wrestling twice a week, every single week, he would have been able to go for a cover right there.
Max,
the
to your
man
point,
is wounded.
To your point, Darby Allin, we saw it. We saw the evidence plain as day this past Saturday, Tony, at Collision. Darby Allin, he had Sammy Guevara locked in the Scorpion Deathlock, but Darby's body just seemed to quit on him for a few moments.
Yeah, it did, but look at him.
What do you mean seemed to quit? It's quitting on him because the man is a reckless, stupid stuntman idiot. That's why it's quitting on him.
And he's also the world champion.
He's a world champion. He's a man who now has Speedball Mike Bailey in the Scorpion Deathlock once again.
The ropes, Mike.
Bailey. Can he make it to the ropes? Can he find a way out? Kevin Knight trying to encourage his tag team partner.
Why is this Kevin Knight allowed out here? Get the TNT champion out of here.
Kevin Knight out for not only moral support for Speedball Mike Bailey, but also to keep MJF.
Thank you. And also, can I just make
They're on the announce desk. Wait a second, Darby Allin.
On the lower back.
Oh my God, what impact.
And now Darby once again returns. The Scorpion Deathlock. Can Speedball survive?
Go to the ropes, you bum! Go to the ropes!
Darby wrenching back. Speedball Mike Bailey.
Nobody wants
sitting hard on that.
Nobody wants to see me put my hair in the line.
Especially you. That would be an embarrassing moment for you.
Shut up, Shivani. Reach the ropes, Karate Kid.
Bailey reaching. And now forced to tap out. Side headlock takeover. 2. No.
Yes, sir.
A second 1, 2. A third. Darby brings him down. 2. MJF kicking out. Swinging a miss by the challenger. MJF spills to the outside. Darby.
Watch out.
Lining up MJF and... Oh, no!
Whoa, man, that was bad.
Darby looked over his shoulder, saw MJF taking himself out of range. Now MJF side headlock 1. 2 count. Darby.
There we go.
Now trades with him. 1, 2. MJF tilts. 1, 2. Darby back down. MJF head scissors. Darby up to his feet on the move. Sunset flip. 1, 2. MJF escapes. Darby Ducks through. Oh, MJF, nice capture of the arms. Darby reverses, though. Two for Darby, one for Max. Now back and forth they go.
That was unbelievable.
Darby rolls through. MJF bridges up, transitions, backslide. Darby, high stack on Darby. He breaks free, combination headbutt. Darby, the roll, the code red, no. Oh, chop to the throat by MJF. And now MJF. No, Darby, code red, no!
Oh.
Well, that chair is there, I believe, if the head shaving happens. That's why that chair's there, and that's why Max is grabbing those clippers, turning the tables here.
MJF with the clippers, but you think Darby Allin cares if he gets shaved bald?
Not at all.
And now Darby, the front guillotine on MJF. Darby's got it cinched in tight. MJF is fading here.
Get a choke out here.
On the top of the ramp.
Can't win out here, though. But still, you can wear down the challenger.
Yeah, got to get it back in the ring.
If Darby is able to incapacitate MJF on the outside, he can return inside the ring, win via count-out, but I'm sure that's not how Darby Allin wants to win this match.
Listen, Darby's got something insane on his mind, I promise you that. Oh, this is not fair. This is not cool.
Oh, what the hell?
Darby, a glance at the scaffolding.
Oh, yeah, I know how this guy is, man. He's whacked.
Remember, this is a man in Darby Allin that was hit by a New York City bus. And he came back even wilder.
What is this maniac doing?
What is that, 20 feet?
Oh, my
God.
Bang, bang!
Respect towards Mick Foley.
Max ain't moving. Once again, Bryce Remsburg being very lenient because Max put his hands on it.
He's going to side headlock takedown. Got counted.
Here comes.
Scorpion death drop.
God, you can't roll over to make a pin.
Darby makes the climb. Oh, but MJF up disrupts the balance of the champion.
Yeah, once you hit that top rope, it shakes. And next thing you know, your opponent lands when the sun don't shine, and that's what happened to Darby.
Oh, brother, I don't know what's going to happen here, but it doesn't look good for Darby.
MJF with Darby Allin. Oh, no. Pulling Darby over. Avalanche tombstone incoming.
Oh, man.
Oh! And now MJF the side headlock.
He's got
it. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. Oh!
Here is your winner and new All Elite Wrestling World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
The punishing pace has finally caught up with Darby Allin.